Hi guys, once again a very good morning to all of you. I'm Saba, your English faculty at Oliveboard, and I welcome you all on our official YouTube channel. So quickly let me know if I'm audible and visible to you all. Guys, just let me know quickly. Is everything fine? Are we live now? Let me know if Okay. So let us start today's session. ठीक है चलिए क्विकली स्टार्ट करते हैं सो क्विकली गाइस ज्वाइन इन द सेशन सभी लोग फटाफट से सेशन को ज्वाइन कर लीजिए लाइक दिस सेशन शेयर दिस सेशन ओके. So first of all, we are going to discuss yesterday's question and then we will start today's session. Okay. So Apurv, Arju, Sayatri, Ankita, Nidhi, Manish, Madhurima, Harshini, Mita, Mishti, all these people did the homework. Okay. So I asked two questions. This we will discuss later. So the first question was that whether Jack and Matt they were two person or they were the same person. So guys, they were the same person. Okay. So you do not know what was his full name. So somewhere just to create confusion, so author has used two names. Otherwise, Jack and Matt in like they are two different names of the single person. ठीक है वो एक ही person का नाम था. Got it? Good, Sonali. Now, what was the most surprising thing Sarah learned about Matt during their conversation? Okay, so what she learned that he was senior in the same hospital. So you know, Sarah was also a doctor, and Matt was also working. He also worked in the same hospital a few years ago. Okay, so mechanic वगैरह का कोई sense नहीं है, ठीक है? Sorry, मैंने B mark किया है, not senior. Sorry. The answer will be he was not senior. We do not know whether he was senior or junior, but yes, we know that he was a doctor who had worked at the same hospital as hers some times ago. Clear, everyone? C, not B. C is the answer. वो गलती से mark हुआ था, but the correct answer is C. Then there was a confusion in the tone of the passage. Okay. See, tone we cannot say romantic. Tone is basically so many times I have told you that author's attitude. Okay. So overall suspenseful का तो कोई logic नहीं है. Suspense यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है. Suspense का मतलब somebody said कि मैम initially suspense था कि whether she should believe Jack or not, she should trust him or not. Okay. So that's not suspense. Okay. So overall the story is about hope, optimism. That is the only answer. Okay. So the correct answer is hopeful only. रोमांटिक का भी कोई लॉजिक नहीं है बिकॉज वी डिडंट कम टू नो अबाउट देयर रिलेशनशिप. ठीक है ऐसा नहीं कि एकदम मिलते साथ ही दे फेल इन लव. सो दैट वाज नॉट द केस. ओके. And the point that she felt bad, she might have felt bad because that he was a good person. He might be his good friend, her good friend also. Okay, so that can be the this logic. See, after elimination, we can only say that is hopeful. We can there are several factors that will help that it is going to be hopeful. The first thing is that it is showing optimism that her car was it ran down. Okay, then that person came and he offered him. At first, she was afraid, but then she trusted that person. Okay, then they had good time. So keeping all these things scenario in mind, so there is only one option that can fit. That is hopeful. Got it, Arju? So options elimination will help us. That's it. Okay. Now let us start today's session. I hope everybody is ready for today's session. सभी लोग ready हैं आज के session के लिए. Okay. So the first question of today's session, guys, quickly share this session, like this session. ठीक है? सभी लोग फटाफट से session को like कर दीजिए, share कर दीजिए. Yes. See, I took the shortest way through the little park close to the palace, or you can say near the palace. So it will be either close to the palace, close to my house, okay, or we can say near the palace, okay. So near or close to the palace, both are correct. So the answer will be third, okay. Right. Next question. No error. Please let me know the exact correction. If you are talking that, if you are saying that any part is wrong, so what will be the correction? Now, maximum are saying no error, some are saying third, some are even saying first also. See, as it came to a stop, this it might refer to any vehicle. It can be a bus, it can be a car, it can be a jeep. Okay. So as it came to a stop, so that vehicle came to a stop, the conductor called over. This phrasal verb is wrong here, guys. Call over basically we use when we read out the list. Okay, it is means reading out the name of some person, people that is mentioned in the list. Call over का मतलब होता है किसी भी लिस्ट में जो लोगों का नाम होता है जब आप उसको पढ़ते हैं, so that is called call over. So this is wrong. The exact answer will be called out. Call out means पुकारना. So called out in a loud voice. Okay, जो कंडक्टर बोलते नहीं है कि जगह आ गई है, so they shout now. So that is the exact word call out. बोलना, पुकारना. Okay, so this call over will not make sense. The answer will be third. Clear? So call over is not the correct phrasal preposition here. Simply if you write the conductor called in a loud voice, that will also help. Even if you say, write called out in a loud voice. See, this in is used for a loud voice. Okay, and this called out is for pukarna. So the error anyways lies in the third part only. Error is in third part. Okay, and these are the, yes, summon also. Call out has multiple meanings. This we even use for summon or to call a person. See, it means calling a person. Simple. I know you won't understand Hindi. It means summon a person in times of difficulties. किसी भी problem के time पे किसी भी person को बुलाना पुकारना, that is called call out. Okay, summon. Next, this is very easy. We always say ना eye opening thing. So eye opening means what? मतलब आंखें खोल देने वाला. So something that is new. ठीक है? So moving to the city was eye opening, not eye closing, eye saving. It was eye opening for the straight laced country girl. What do you mean by this word straight laced? This is very simple. I know you all are correct. What do you mean by this word straight laced, guys? Eye opener also we use. Okay, something that opens your eyes. What do you mean by this word? Straight laced means a person who follows strict moral values. So a person with very strict moral values is called straight laced. Okay. So might be she might have come from a place. Okay. So she might have come from this place where बहुत ज्यादा जहाँ पर moral values होंगे, cultures होंगे, ठीक है, very strictness might have been there. So that is why moving to the city was eye-opening thing for her. Okay. Yes. Orthodox you can say. So strict family where there are so many strict cultures and all. Next. राइट पार्था सिंगल रिप्लाई इज एनफ पार्था कड़ा समझ गया सब लोग why not corroborate also we call to confirm so why not this word corroborate tell me guys quickly so with a blood test the physician was able to dash women's pregnancy so he was able to test हो सकता था confirm हो सकता था so corroborate basically we use confirm on the basis of evidence this we basically use हाँ law के case में होता है this we use for police verification corroboration जो होता है ये basically police verification के लिए use होता है अगर किसी पुलिस को किसी भी लॉ की या क्राइम को कोरोबरेट करना है सो देयर वी कैन यूज द वर्ड कोरोबरेट ओके सो पुलिस वेरिफिकेशन दैट वी डू ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ एविडेंस ओके एविडेंस के बेसिस पे जब हम किसी चीज को कंफर्म करते हैं सो दैट इज कॉल्ड कोरोबरेट ओके यस कंफर्म बाय एविडेंस ठीक है ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ एविडेंस कंफर्म ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ एविडेंस सो दैट इज कॉल्ड कोरोबरेशन So यहाँ पे कोई एविडेंस वगैरह नहीं है सिंपली ब्लड टेस्ट से he was able to confirm women's pregnancy okay what do you mean by the word confirm confirm you wished off to give ठीक है चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन गाइस. Yes, premised on evidence. Okay, premised means based on evidence. Right. See, exemption can mean immunity also. So immunity का मतलब होता है liberation from crime or punishment. Okay, liberation from punishment. So that can also mean exemption. मतलब you are exempted, it means you got immunity. Okay, so exemption and immunity, they both are synonyms. Okay, so yes, the correct answer is first. Okay, next question. Yes, exonerate, liberate, all these are the words. What is it written? Have you read this, guys? Who said that it is written complaint? Tell me. Where is it? Complaint written. It is written compliant. Comply, you know, na obeying something. So it is compliant. It is not complaint. So please read the options carefully. Perverse has multiple meanings. Okay, perverse is the word that has multiple meanings. Okay, perverse we can call to awkward. Perverse we can call to irrational, illogical. Perverse we can even call to villainous. So many meanings. Okay, criminal, villainous, all these are the synonyms. Okay, सारे एक साथ थर्ड प्लीज रीड द ऑप्शंस केयरफुली ओके सो द आंसर इज नेफेरियस नेफेरियस आल्सो वी कॉल टू विकेड इविल दैट इज कॉल्ड नेफेरियस नेफेरियस का मतलब होता है गलत ठीक है सो विकेड इविल सो परवर्स कैन बी मैच्ड विद द वर्ड नेफेरियस नॉट कंप्लायंट compliant means you are bound to do something okay you have to comply with all the norms and regulations so the correct answer is 2 not 3 all wrong नेफारियस का मतलब होता है बदमाश क्रुप्ड इविल विकेड फॉर क्रिमिनल वी यूज दीज वर्ड्स व्हाट इट आनंद rogue yes all this is scoundrel badmash all villain all these are the words okay next Arju 5,000 rupees what is asked maneuver I hope that you know that maneuver they both are same maneuver either you write this way or you write this way they both are same here synonym is not asked opposite is asked guys opposite पूछा है do not tell the synonym so manipulate is synonym proceed can also be synonym maneuver word also has multiple meanings maneuver की भी बहुत सारी meaning है to manipulate to conspire machinate also we call to manipulate इसका मतलब भी वही होता है manipulate it also means to drive someone steer guide so there are so many meanings of this word maneuver so here the opposite is asked so opposite will be to seize means stop clear so maneuver basically we said to drive something, to guide something. So these all are synonyms. So opposite will be simply to stop something. Okay. Got it, guys? Shall I proceed? Next. No, they are same. Different spellings of the same word, Arju. So maneuver and maneuver, they both are same. In fact, sometimes we use REER. Again, guys, here also opposite is asked. Please read the options. Award, detail, forestal, preclude, all these are synonyms. So deter, forestall, preclude, all these are synonyms. पूछा क्या है आपसे? Opposite is asked. So 8. Avert का मतलब होता है to prohibit something. To prohibit something, to restrict something. So restrict, prohibit, all these are the synonyms of the word avert. Okay. So opposite will be simply aid. Aid means to help. So it will be aid, help. Okay. Chale, next. Preclude is also a good word. Forestall is also good word. Forestall, stall, all these can be the synonyms. Impede. So obstruct. So all these are the synonyms of the word avert. Leave her guys. Focus here. So to aid or help. Okay. Next. Nice idiom. See, to go to somebody's head, this is a good idiom. It has nothing to do with arriving at a central topic. Okay. So it means to make someone dizzy or slightly drunk. Okay. So he has to go to the after 5 minutes, you want to pick it. Okay, maybe take it. Make this. So to go to somebody's head, that is to make someone dizzy or slightly drunk. So that is the answer of third. Okay. Got it, guys? Next question. Make amends means yes, compensate. So make amends, basically we use this word for compensating, right? So amendment, simply you can guess this word with the amendment, okay? So make amends, basically we use for compensation, amendment, okay? Right. So I hope this word is clear to everyone, no confusion at all. Not to make new friends, Anand. To make amends, basically we said to compensate. Amendment, ठीक है? तो amendment का मतलब क्या होता है? Changes. Atonement, yes. प्राश्चित करना, solatium, so many words are there. So amend, basically, see, amend word has so many meanings. Okay? Okay? To make amends simply means you want to compensate for something wrong that you have done. Simple. This is the meaning of the word compensate. Okay? Chale, next question, guys. Very simple question. Why should we bother? Yes. So we need V1 form. Correct. So as you know, modals are always followed by V1 form. Modals plus V1 form we use. Okay. So why should we be bothered? This is wrong. Why should we bother? Okay. V1 form is required. Be bothered is passive voice, so that is wrong. We do not need a passive structure here. We need active structure. So why should we bother? Okay, to bother and all. And this complete set is of the real paper, guys. This complete question. Today I have taken a previous year's paper as a model paper. तो ये जितना आपको दिख रहा है ये एक एग्जाम के आए हुए पूरे प्री के सेट्स हैं. Okay, प्री का सेट है. Sorry. Got it, guys? So today's accuracy means your real exam accuracy. Okay, next question, guys. This is also very halwa. Quickly. दिस इज ऑल्सो वेरी इजी, ये सब और आते हैं, देखिए यही है फिर वही मोडाल्स प्लस V1. यू शुड ऑलवेज कीप दिस थिंग इन माइंड दैट मोडाल्स आर ऑलवेज फॉलोड बाय V1 फॉर्म. ओके, सो आई एब्सोल्युटली मस्ट सीन हिम, दैट इज रॉन्ग. आई एब्सोल्युटली मस्ट सी हिम. इसको इस तरह से भी स्ट्रक्चर हो सकता था, आई मस्ट एब्सोल्युटली सी हिम. I must absolutely see him. So we can use adverb in between modals and main verb. तो इनके बीच में भी हमारा adverb use हो सकता है. तो simple the answer will be third. I absolutely must see him, however painful it may be for me. ठीक है, उससे मिलना भले मेरे लिए कितना painful हो, but yes, I should meet him, I should see him. Okay, next. Good options we have got. Quickly, guys. Now tell me the meaning of all the words. So John word recently we have discussed in the article, right? To move back and forth or sideways, that is called traverse. Okay, yes. So the answer will be traverse. Now tell me, what do you mean by the word sojourn? Quickly. Abhi recently in some article we discussed this. Short stay, very good. So sojourn basically we call to a short stay. And what do you mean by the word breather? Breather basically a person who breathes, but breather can sometimes also mean rest. So breather can mean rest as well. Okay. So either that a person who breathes, that animals, human beings, we all are breather, and breather we also call to a period of matlab simply rest. Okay, to take rest, that is also called breather. So it is noun. So the correct answer is traverse, that is move back and side, back and forth, or sideways. Okay, clear everyone? Short break, that is called, yes. Tariance is related to tarry only. So tarry, you know, उसी से related है. Lingering, yes, delaying something. So tarry, what do you know? So tarrying is basically a verb. Tarrying is a verb. So tarrying basically we say lingering. So linger जब आप करते हैं तो yes, you delay something. So delaying, lingering, so that is called, that action of delaying something, that is called tarriance. Okay. So the act of delaying something, the act of lingering, so that is called tarriance. Next question. Tell me the answer, guys. Can we not say short journey for sojourn? We can say, Madhurima. I didn't get your question. Why can't we? So, do you mean to say that journey is for long distance? Wreckage, yes. So, the remains of something that has been badly damaged. So, we call that wreck word, you know. So, you can get this word from the wreckage only. Okay. If you guys remember, I told you difference between travel and journey. This was once asked in your bank close test. In clerk of PO, I don't remember, but there were two options, travel and journey. So I told you once, और अगर कभी होगा तो I will discuss the difference between travel and journey. So travel and journey, they don't have to do anything with the distance. जैसे people generally say that travel is for short distance and journey is for long distance. So that is not the exact case. Travel basically it is hectic. So we travel for our needs, like job के लिए अगर आप travel करते हैं, so if you travel for your job, okay, so that is what, that is travel, hectic, okay. Whereas journey is what, it is for fun, it is for enjoyment, it is for adventure. So journey is for fun, adventure, whereas travel is hectic, it is for just work purpose, okay. So this is the main difference between travel and journey. There is no mention of distance. Distance के यहाँ पे कोई logic नहीं है. Got it? Pristine and immaculate, these all are synonyms. They both are synonyms. They mean spotless, neat and clean. So that is called pristine and immaculate. Immaculate also we call to clear. Okay. Sterile basically we call to unfertile, right? Barren. So all these are the synonyms of the word unproductive, you can say. So that is called pristine, original, yes. Sterile, unable to produce. Okay. Second is the opposite. We are discussing every root word, everything. We have already covered many words, Shyama. So we have already covered many words in our this paid session. Sterile is the antonym of fertile. Okay. चले next question guys. This is very easy. Spellings quickly. Yes, arable, fecund, fertile are synonyms. What is the meaning of this word mutineer? What is the exact synonym of this word, guys? What is the meaning of this word, right? Mutiny, mutineers, to whom do we call? Not travelers. No. Mutineers we do not call to travelers. किसे कहा जाता है? Anyone who can tell me the meaning? Protesters. Mutiny, you know. Yes. So mutineers basically we call to protesters, revolters you can say. क्या लिख दी? अच्छा, एक इसी गलती से मुझे याद आया था, कल मैंने एक चीज गलत लिखा था, मैंने बोला सही था बट ठीक है, प्रोटेस्टर्स. Yesterday I wrote two things. वैसे वो understood था but still I'm specifying that couldn't help but के साथ ing जाता है guys. Whether it is couldn't help or can't help. This tense has nothing to do whether it is can't help or couldn't help. They are followed by ing form. And when we talk about couldn't help but or can't help but, when we talk about couldn't or can't help but, so when there is but, तब वहां पे ing use नहीं होता. They are followed by v1 form, that is bare infinitive. So keep this in mind. I wrote something wrong there. ठीक है, वो मैंने बोला सही था but लिखने में वो चीज हो गया था. So please keep this in mind. Do not get confused. Okay. So can't help, couldn't help, that is ing, and can't help but, couldn't help but, there will be v1 form. Okay. Vidrohi, yes, Partha. Mutineers we call to protesters, that is Vidrohi. Okay. Next question. Tell the correct spelling, guys, quickly. Hurry up, quickly tell me the correct spelling. Yes. What is the meaning of this word? Yes, tell the meaning also, because maybe possible next time the same word can come in synonym also. Okay. Respect, obey, yes, homage. So this word obeisance basically we call to obeying something. It means paying respect, homage. Okay. Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next question. So guys, as you know, we have Lux 2.0 batch. You can join this batch. We are coming up with interview batches also for LIC ADO. Yesterday only result was declared. So if there is anyone who has qualified these examinations, they can definitely join these courses. Whether you want to join banking courses or SSC courses or any course on Oliveboard platform, you can use my code Saba for additional discount. Join this Telegram channel for updates and for PDF. हर session के update के लिए, PDF के लिए, please do join this Telegram channel. Okay? चलिए next question guys. Some are saying 1/3. First, read the sentence very carefully, then only you will be able to get the right answer. Okay. Now the confusion is between 1 and 3rd, right? Either people are saying first or they are saying third. Let's see. See, our only enemies were. So we need noun after this, right? We need plural nouns कि क्या क्या हमारे enemies हैं. So we cannot start with from, we cannot start with rather. So this eliminated, this eliminated. So there is no confusion between 2 and 4 because our only enemies were rather would. So rather के बाद अगर noun दिया होता तो शायद हम consider कर लेते, but since noun is not given, only verb is given, so we cannot consider this option. Okay. So our only enemies were heat, thirst, and flies. but so we will start with x, ठीक है. बट फार रैदर, देखिए हमारे जो एनिमीज थे वो सिर्फ क्या थे पहले, हीट था, थर्स्ट था, फ्लाइज था, ठीक है. बट फार रैदर वुड आई हैव फेस्ड एनी डेंजर. बट यहाँ पर आप बट फार फ्रॉम मैन और बीस्ट दैन दैट ऑफुल ट्रिनिटी रैदर वुड आई हैव फेस्ड, दिस विल नॉट मेक एनी पेयर. So the correct pairing will be X, Z, Y. That is option third is the correct answer. Are you getting my point? That our only enemies were heat, thirst, and flies, but far rather would I have faced any danger from man or beast than that awful trinity. Means हमारे जो enemies थे वो ये तो वो basically ये थे. बट हमको आज तक कभी इनसे खतरा नहीं हुआ. हमें जो बेसिकली जो हमें डेंजर, द डेंजर दैट वी फेस्ड, ओके, सो दैट वी गॉट फ्रॉम मैन और एनिमल ओनली, नॉट फ्रॉम दिस ट्रिनिटी दैट इज हीट, थर्स्ट एंड फ्लाइज. Did you get the point, guys? Is it clear? Far rather एक साथ हो सकता है, फार के साथ कंपैरेटिव डिग्री आती है, फार बेटर, फार rather we can use. Got it, guys? Any confusion? Did you get the meaning of this sentence? That we initially we considered our enemies as heat was our enemy, thirst was enemy. Okay. No, far together, far better. All these are possibles. Okay. So they were enemies, but I have never faced any danger from these. Okay. We face danger from man or beast. That is the sense we are getting. Okay. Let us see the next question. Shall I proceed? I hope no confusion at all. Okay. अच्छा क्वेश्चन था, नाइस अरेंजमेंट, एंड दिस केम इन योर रियल एग्जाम. तो एसएससी में ऐसे आ सकते हैं, ठीक है. तो यू हैव टू बी कॉन्शियस व्हाइल अरेंजिंग. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. दिस इज इजी, डुएबल. यस, वी कैन यूज far rather, far better, far more. All these words can be used, guys. Inversion was required there, but Arju, you cannot find error here. Like you cannot find error in our editorial. You can't find error here also. Now here also everyone is saying X, Z, Y. Okay, let's see. See, whenever it comes to article, whether it is RC or it is para jumble, you cannot find error. The rule that we apply on our error detection, the same rule cannot be applied everywhere. Okay, so keep that thing in mind. Let's see. 10 I stand. अब देखिए 10 जनरली कंफ्यूजन होता है. देखिए एसएससी में आपको इसलिए कंफ्यूजन होगा. जनरली व्हाट आई हैव टोल्ड दैट 10 इज व्हाट इट इज द लास्ट पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस. अगर आपसे इसको स्टार्ट करना होता तो आप कभी ना स्टार्ट करते. ये तो यहाँ पर बिगिनिंग इज ऑलरेडी गिवन, बट इफ यू हैड टू स्टार्ट विद 10 you would have never started, right? Because 10 is basically a conclusion. Now try to understand the logic here. The logic is basically in SSC, like they might have given any statement. This is just one sentence. So they might have given any sentence from any paragraph, and you do not know whether that sentence is the opening sentence or the last sentence. Okay, because it is not a paragraph. So whenever it is the beginning of a paragraph, we cannot start with thus. But यहाँ पर तो वो paragraph कुछ रहा होगा, and now the concluding statement has been jumbled and it has been given presented before us. So we have to arrange this concluding statement only. So yes, we can start with thus. Okay. So thus I stand on a hill. Stand on a hill. X से start होगा. Again eliminated. And watch a laborer striking with his sledge upon the distant railway. Yes, it is halwa. मेरी बात समझ में आ गई सबको? Need to check, Arju. We were getting negative sense, but need to check, okay, whether it is adverbial clause or not. क्लियर गाइस? तो सी एसएससी में जो लॉजिक मैंने आपको बैंकिंग में बताया था, एसएससी में देयर आर वेरियस टॉप टाइप्स ऑफ पैराजम्बलास्ट. यू कैन गेट सेंटेंस अरेंजमेंट, you can get word arrangement, you can get para jumbles. So different approaches you have to follow in SSC exam. अलग अलग क्वेश्चंस के लिए अलग अलग अप्रोच आपको फॉलो करना होगा. ओके, गॉट इट गाइस? शैल आई प्रोसीड? चलिए, हलवा बनाना भी इजी नहीं है. ओके, इट विल टेक टाइम. नेक्स्ट, इजी. So painted means what? Anand, how can it be one? Painted is past tense guys, so we cannot change the tense in voice. So painted is V2 form, so is painted तो कभी होगा ही नहीं. यहाँ पर painted को हटा के done क्या क्या है? This painted is verb, we cannot make it gerund, so this is also wrong. Again, it is present tense. This is also wrong. So this is very simple. Only options elimination will help you. That the painter painted the entire bungalow. So this is V2 form. So we need it in past indefinite tense. So the correct answer will be third. Was painted. Simple. ये देखना. चलिए next question. C गारंटी के साथ. Apur 1, Yogesh 4, Anand 4th. Again, there is a confusion between fourth and first. ओहो देखिए अब एक क्वेश्चन वॉइस का था एक नरेशन का ये मुझे लगता है आई एम टेलिंग दिस थिंग यू इन एवरी सेशन दैट इन वॉइस वी डू नॉट चेंज द टेंस इज नॉट चेंज्ड ये लिख लीजिए कहीं बड़ा बड़ा सा बिकॉज ये आपको कंफ्यूज करेगा ही प्री में दो ही क्वेश्चन होंगे एक वॉइस का और नेक्स्ट नरेशन का तो जो चीज हम वॉइस में फॉलो करते हैं गाइस वो नरेशन में नहीं करते हैं ठीक है जैसे वॉइस में टेंस चेंज नहीं होता है इफ एक्टिव इज इन पास्ट सो पैसिव शुड ऑल्सो बी इन पास्ट इंडेफिनिट कीप दिस थिंग इन माइंड ओनली हियर एक्टिव एंड पैसिव स्ट्रक्चर इज चेंज्ड एक्टिव का स्ट्रक्चर अलग होता है पैसिव का स्ट्रक्चर अलग होता है तो हम यहाँ पे सिर्फ और सिर्फ स्ट्रक्चर चेंज करते हैं ओके बट इन नरेशन में टेंस इज चेंज गाइस नरेशन में टेंस चेंज होता है इसको याद रखिएगा सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट अगर हम नरेशन में कुछ करते हैं तो टेंस चेंज करते हैं देर आर अ फ्यू एक्सेप्शंस वो आपने देखा होगा डिटेल में हम कभी देखेंगे बट 90% केसेस में वी चेंज द टेंस स्पेशली व्हेन द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब इज इन पास्ट तो जैसे ही आपको यहाँ पे सेट दिखा तो यहाँ पे कैन सॉल्व है कैन सॉल्व विल बी चेंज इनटू कुड सॉल्व ओनली सो हाउ कैन यू से फर्स्ट ऑप्शन those who said first they will pay me fine those who said first they will pay fine clear everyone can will be changed into could will be changed into could okay next chale next question now it is a passage from here till here this is the only passage read it quickly let me hide myself 1 second guys let me go off the screen then it will be visible to you chaliye everybody has read okay let's see the questions I hope you have understood also okay so I'm not going to explain this passage you all might have understood this passage okay so the first question they might have come to congratulate you for CSK win right innocent सो यस, अबैंडन टॉर्न काइट स्ट्रिंग स्टक इन ट्रीज बेनिफिट्स हूं, ये किसको बेनिफिट करते हैं, ठीक है। सो द आंसर विल बी क्रीपर्स, दे बेनिफिट क्रीपर्स, दे cause problem to humans, birds and trees. For trees also they are dangerous, okay, but they help only and only creepers, okay. So yes, the second is the right answer, okay. So second is the right answer. Next, how many scientists? 23. Why skip? Why skip? You can always refer to the passage. These are direct questions, guys. So simply it is written a paper by three scientists of Acharya this Chandra Bose Indian Botanical Garden. So it is simply three scientists have been mentioned. So this is one of the easiest questions you can say. Three scientists. इससे easy क्या हो सकता? Next question. How can a tree be killed by uh, creeper? Now some are saying two, some are saying one. How can a tree be killed by a creeper? Not wrapping tentacles. So if a creeper is round, like if it wraps its tentacles, so the tree will be killed. No, the answer will be by blocking the sunlight. So those creepers, they block the access to sunlight. Okay, that is why. Because when trees, they won't get sunlight, they won't be able to photosynthesis will not happen. They won't be able to prepare their food. So this is the main reason, not this second one. So this was an indirect question. So you have to get through the passage. So got it, guys? So by blocking the sunlight, because अगर sunlight block होगा तो trees they won't be able to prepare their own food. So this is the reason. Okay. So the answer will be first by blocking its access to sunlight. Okay. Next question, guys. ये तो homework. ये आराम से करके आइएगा. This won't be possible to do today. Okay. Now, next question. Passage in question slide I can, but it won't be possible to fit in single slide, Anand, because passages are lengthy now, so you won't get proper visibility. Yes. So what give easy passage to climbers to the top of trees? So that is manja. So manja, I hope you know. That is, I hope that South Indian student they also understand manja. So manja is basically that thread that we use, a string you can call or thread you can call that we use for flying kite. Okay. So this is my kite. You can a kite. So this is my kite, okay? So that thread that we use for flying kite, that is called manja. So because of this manja only, so any ways, manja is very hazardous, okay? So they are dangerous. So thank you guys. That's it for today's session. We did all 25 questions. Okay. Used to cut the throat, yes, also. You might have heard of many this incidents because of Chinese mancha and all. Yes, Chinese mancha and all. Thank God you have left something innocent. I thought that you are expert in this also. So guys, we have done complete 25 questions. Okay. So thank you. We will join again tomorrow at 7 a.m. Take care. Bye bye. कल सुबह फिर 7 बजे मिलते हैं. Okay. So thank you everyone.